days, everybody. Welcome. Bit of saxophone for our morning. Good morning. Happy hump day. Happy hump day, everyone. Let's get our groove on. I still want my robe too. Maybe we can have a few minutes in our robes while people come online. Everybody stay warm. Yes. Those midweek vibes. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our Hump Day Heat Yoga. Requested by yours truly. She always likes to build a sweat. It's our winter heat building session. We'll let a few more people welcome to me. Let a few more people log on. I'm not sure they heard that anyway. Ourselves down on our mat to start off with today, just cross-legged. Just place your hands on your knees. We're going to start warming up the body with our breath. We're going to be opening up through the chest, pushing ourselves forward, looking up to the sky, taking a big inhale through the nose and pushing back, rounding through the spine, breathing out through the mouth. We'll just take a few slow ones like this, just feeling a nice stretch through our torso and our chest and our neck, through the back of our spine and our upper shoulders. Just a few slow ones, and then we're going to start to move fast, trying to build some heat in the body. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Push it out. That air, maybe the air's a bit cold through our nostrils today, but feeling the warm air coming out through our mouth, oxygenating our blood, alkalining our cells today. Build some more heat, a little bit faster. Very good. Let yourself get a bit dizzy. Enjoy the buzz. And then find stillness. Feeling yourself a little bit warm, maybe a little bit tingly. And we're going to cross our arms over, the right arm over the left, and grab hold of our knees again. We're going to try and do that cat-cow again with our arms crossed over. It's going to be a little bit harder to move, but we're doing a different stretch here. Try and push that chest forward. Feel that stretch through the upper shoulders now on the other side of your arms. In through the nose, out through the mouth, curl over, pulling away, pushing your knees away, which is pulling your hands and your arms away. Inhale, bringing it through. Exhale, pushing back, feeling the stretch down your arms, keeping your arms as straight as you can. One more, inhale. Exhale, pushing away. Back to neutral spine, swapping our hands over, left on top of the right. Straightening our arms, grabbing hold of our knees, pushing our chest forward. Inhale through the nose, outhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, pushing forward. Exhale, pushing away. Pushing your knees away from your body, pulling your arms out. Feeling that stretch. One more inhale, bring it through. Exhale, push away. Planting your hands on the ground now. We're walking ourselves up to all fours. We're tucking our toes under, pushing away with our upper body, lengthening in our shoulders and our upper back, curving through the chest. We're lifting off the ground with our knees. We're going to hover for 10 seconds. Up we go. Continuing to breathe, belly button to spine. Feel that heat building in our core and our arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, send it back to downward facing dog. Take a second to pedal out here. Roll your ankles, you can stretch your toes. Just slowly walking one foot and then the other up to the front of our mat, nice and slow. Planting our feet now, toes spread wide, relaxing the upper body. We're rolling up to standing, nice and slow. Shoulders, and then our head. We'll take our warming up flow from here, so bending from the knees, arms up to the sky. Big inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find length. Exhale, forward fold. Now reverse swan dive, back up to the sky. Inhale, hands to heart, exhale. Again, bending from the knees, arms up to the sky. Inhale, take a back bend if you want. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse swan dive, back up to the front. Inhale, hands to heart. Warming up our spine here one more time. Root to rise, up we go. Back bend if you want. Exhale, down we go. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Reverse swan dive, back up we go. Inhale, exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. We'll go into our sun salutation now. Inhale, up we go. Root to rise, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, hop, step or jump back to our plank. Take a moment here, rock back and forward, push away with your shoulders, feeling your core engage, warming up through the body. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga, nice and slow, elbows into the body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Pedal it out for a moment. Inhale, bending in the knees, looking between the hands, hop, step or jump, back to the front, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find length. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse swan dive, back up to the front. Inhale, hands to heart. Here we go again, root to rise. Inhale, back bend. Swan dive, forward fold. Exhale, halfway lift. Your version today. Exhale, plant the palms, hop, step or jump back to our plank. Stay here, rock back and forward. Feel all the muscles in your arms, in your wrists, in your obliques and your belly. Exhale, chaturanga, nice and slow. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, stepping through, plant that foot, lowering the right knee, keeping our toes tucked under. We're going to lift up. Inhale, take a back bend. Exhale, plant the palms, stepping back to our plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, lowering down, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, stepping through, lowering that left knee, keeping our toes tucked under. Inhale, up we go. Take a back bend, sinking our hips forward. Exhale, planting the palms, stepping that foot back to our plank, chaturanga. Inhale, exhale, down we go. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here to pedal it out and find stillness. See how your body's feeling now that we've warmed up a little bit. Generous bend in the knees, we're hopping, stepping or jumping forward to the front of our mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse swan dive. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Give yourself a little shake. Fix up your panties. Where are you feeling tight today? I've got a bit of a stiff neck. I may have slept a little bit funny. A little crack, crack. So keeping at the front of our mat, we're going to root our left foot to the ground, spreading our toes wide. Right foot up and over. We're stepping over our pinky toes, trying to touch, but keeping our legs as straight as we can. If this isn't possible, just step your feet a little further apart. Try not to lock out in that back leg. No hyperextending in the left knee. So micro bends. We're going to reach up to the sky. Inhale, take a forward fold, nice and slow. Feel this stretch. This is going to be an intense stretch down the left leg. Remembering not to lock out in our knees. Take a few breaths, letting the head hang. Bending in the knees now, rooting to rise. Inhale, back up to the sky we go. Arms up. Unraveling our feet, toes together, heels apart. Sink back into our chair. Tailbone tucked under. Arms in front of you, gaze looking to the ground. You should be able to see your fingers and your peripherals. If you can't see them, just drop your arms a little bit forward. Sinking a little bit lower now, engaging our core, keeping our spine nice and straight. Take an inhale, exhale, straighten through the legs, forward fold. Beautiful, relaxing the neck, adding some space into our spine. Lengthening through our spine. Generous bend in the knees, rolling back up to the sky. Arms up to the sky. Planting our right foot on the ground now, toes spread wide, crossing that left foot over. Finding our forward fold on the other side. So both sides are not going to be the same. We don't have to worry if one's easy and one's difficult. Remembering to keep a micro bend in our knees, we'll roll down with control. Nice and slow. Taking our hands as close as we can to the earth, resting them there. Letting our head relax over. Making sure that all four corners of our feet are rooted to the earth. We're not balancing on our heels or on our inner sole or the outside of our foot. One more breath. Generous bend in the knees now. Rolling up, arms to the sky. Unraveling your legs, toes together, heels apart, sinking down into our chair. Pushing our knees together. Can you see your big toes? Can you see your fingers? Pulling our shoulders down and away from our body, creating length. Take an inhale. Exhale, sink a bit lower. Warming up our glutes here. Take an inhale. Exhale, bending forward, straighten through the legs, forward fold. If you can plant your hands on the earth, take your forward fold. You might want to grip behind your legs. Grab your ankles, pulling yourself closer down. Breathing into this stretch. Bending through the knees now, rolling up with control. Arms back up to the sky. Exhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Awesome, root to rise. Inhale, take a back bend. Swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, planting our palms. Stepping one foot back and then the other into a downward facing dog. So whichever leg you want to go first. Spreading our fingers here, pushing our heels away, tailbone to the sky. Our thighs are internally rotating in. We're going to lift up onto our toes and make a wave, finding ourselves in a plank position, nice and strong through the upper body. If you need to wiggle yourself around, find a different placement, that's fine, but keeping strong through the body, pushing away with our shoulders. We're going to take an inhale, pushing up with our body onto our toes, rolling back into our downward facing dog. We're going to take a few more flows like this, engaging our core, working through our obliques. Inhale, up onto our toes, nice and slow, pushing our spine away, coming into our plank. Gaze to the ground, finding our drishti, belly button to spine. Inhale, back up we go, pushing away onto our toes and into our downward facing dog. You might want to rotate your wrists, making sure that the weight is in our palms and our fingers, but not in our wrists. One more like this, pushing away up onto our toes, rounding through the spine, finding our plank. This time dropping your knees, child's pose. Give yourself a little break before we do some more work on our arms, so you can roll your wrists. Shake yourself side to side. You can sweep your hands down to rest behind you. Let everything relax for a moment. Take an inhale. Sitting up now into our thunderbolt. We're just going to stretch our wrist. So one hand and then the other, just pulling back and away. And then pulling forward. Warming up either side of our wrists, the top and the bottom. Do a few circles, a few fingers. We're going to push ourselves back up into our downward facing dog. So when you're ready, Mula Bandha engaged, fingers spread wide, planting our hands, tucking our toes under, up we go, downward facing dog. Placing the right foot in the center of the mat, kicking the left foot up high as you can go, finding our split here. You're allowed to stack your hips on top of each other. Nose to knee, knee to nose, bring it through. We're going to hold here. Pushing away with the upper body, concaving through our chest and our belly. Shoot that leg back up. Take an inhale, exhale, bring it back through, knee to nose, holding strong. Pushing away, feel that shake. There you go, release, back up to the sky, and swapping legs. Left foot places in the middle, right foot shoots up and long, pointing your toes, three-legged dog. How high can you go? Take an inhale, exhale, knee to nose, bringing it through, pushing away. Kicking that left heel down, pointing that right toe, back up we go. One more, bending through the knee, knee to nose. Feel that shake. I'm shaking, are you shaking? Send it back. Plant that foot down, bending down through the knees. Take your child's pose, however you like, however you feel, wherever your arms want to be right now. Take a moment. Is your heartbeat going faster? Mine is. Are you warming up? You feeling your muscles awakening and shaking? Linking your hands behind you now, wrists together, fingers entwined. Just stretch through the front of our shoulders. If you want to come up onto your knees, allowing your head to rest on the ground to get more of a stretch, go ahead and try that, pushing away on the tops of our feet. Breathing deep. One more inhale, and then release. Good job. Bringing our arms in front of us now we're coming onto our forearms. We're going to take a forearm plank. So bringing our hands together, just start on your knees for a moment. Warming up through the shoulders. I got a little tweak in my shoulder. All right, tucking our toes under. We are going to come into our forearm plank. So belly button to spine, holding strong here. Shoulders away from ears. Shoulders pushing down to the earth, separating on the back body. Making sure our bottom isn't sticking up in the air, but everything is nice and straight. We're going to rock onto the right hand, right forearm, coming to the side of our right foot, finding our side plank, arm up to the sky. Awesome. Bending that left hand, placing the hand just gently to behind your head. We're doing 5 side crunches. So bending through the body, twisting down. That left elbow is tapping the ground and coming back up. That's 1, 2. Keeping straight through our legs, making sure our bottom isn't sticking out behind us. 3, 4, and 5. Awesome job. Feel that burn. Bring it back over. Find your plank. Other side, rocking onto the left. Arm up to the sky. Pushing our feet together, bending through that right arm, just resting our hand behind our ear. Here we go. 1, tapping that to the ground. 2, very good. 3, making sure our hips aren't dropping to the ground, pushing up and away. 4, 1 more. 5, back to our plank, holding strong. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm sure you're thinking, hurry up, Ricky. 4, count faster. 3, 2, 1. Lower down with control. No floppy jaloppies. And relax. Give your bum a little wiggle, loosening up through the spine, allowing your abdominals and your core to release. Well done, guys. Bringing ourselves into Sphinx. Just for a breath or two, we're lengthening now through the body, keeping our belly button to spine, long through the neck. 1 more inhale here. Gripping our hands together, tucking our toes under. You're going to hate me, we're going back up into plank. We're going to do 20 hip drops. So our hips are not touching the ground, but we are one side and then the other, nice and slowly. Or you count to yourself. 20, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Slowly release down. Arms down by your side. Awesome work. From here, we're going to place our right arm out to the side. Can you? Can you reach?
Yep.
We're going to take our left hand and place it beside our chest, flat on the ground. You got enough space?
Yep. I'm just going to move back a little bit.
Yeah. And we're just going to rock ourselves onto our right side body. Just finding a nice stretch down the front of that arm. Keeping our body engaged and straight here. After all that planking and the chaturangas, it's a beautiful stretch here, the front of our pecs and the front of our shoulder. Depending how flexible you are, you can stay here if you're wanting more. You can lift that left leg and place it down the ground behind you. If you want even more, take the left hand and just allow gravity to let it drop behind you, taking a full opening in the chest, remembering to keep Mulabandha engaged, relaxing the head on the earth, and breathe. Bringing ourselves back now, whichever level you're at, rolling yourself gently back onto your belly, swapping sides, left hand out long, right side into the body, rolling up and over onto the left side body here, finding our stretch on the other side. And finding your version today, depending how flexible you are or how you're wanting to stretch, how deep you want to go. Find your stretch down the front of the left shoulder and chest. One more inhale. Exhale, bringing ourselves back. A nice little moment there to catch our breath until I make you do something else crazy. Pushing back onto all fours, just take a few down, cat-cows. So stretching through our abdominals now, we've done a bit of work in our core. Dropping the belly, feeling the skin stretch, pushing away. Finding the flow of your breath here, feeling that beautiful stretch. One more at your own pace. Then we'll be tucking our toes under, pushing back, sitting on our toes. Just giving our little toes a warm up. It's a part of our body we generally forget to do some work on. You know, they're just there. They do so much for us and we don't think about it. Just like our fingers. We never think to exercise our fingers. Let's just give our toes a little bit of a stretch. Taking one more inhale. We're going to plant the palms. We're going to push ourselves back onto our feet. Come up into our forward fold. Body hang for one breath, just give it a little shake, bouncing up and down, releasing the upper back. When you're ready, roll up with control, stacking shoulders, neck, head, and bring yourself to the center of your mat. You might need to take a step forward. Take a deep breath in, finding our Tadasana, our mountain pose, feeling strong through our core, grounded to the earth. We're going to step the left foot back, finding our warrior two. Right foot forward, left foot back, bending deep now into our warrior two, making a right angle with our front leg, our knee to be directly above our ankle. Tailbone tucked under. Maybe have a look at your shoulders. Is one shoulder twisted forward, one shoulder back? See if you're perfectly in alignment. Looking over those right fingertips. Take an inhale. Exhale. Take a bend towards the back, keeping a deep bend in the front leg, looking up and under the right armpit. Inhale, back to warrior two. Rotating now to the front, take a front lunge, a high lunge, arms up to the sky. That back heel lifted off the ground, bending deep into that right leg. We're going to kick ourselves forward into our warrior three. So before we do that, make sure that your belly button is engaged, your core engaged, Mula Bandha in. We are leaving our hands in front of us, left leg swooping back. Here we go, bending down, shooting ourselves forward into our warrior three. Micro bend in that right leg, strong through the body, find your drishti, down on the ground. Take one more inhale, stepping back into our lunge, arms forward. This time our chest is close to the earth here, leaning forward onto our leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop that left hand to the ground, finding an open twist to the right. Gaze up to the ceiling if it's okay with you, looking down to the ground if you've got neck problems. Take an inhale. Exhale, bringing ourselves back up into our high lunge, arms up to the sky. Straightening through that front leg. Opening ourselves out to the side. Trikonasana, finding our triangle pose. Reaching forward and down to the ground, opening up to the left. Fingertips just lightly touching the ground here, no weight to be from our body into our leg. If you can't reach the ground, no worries, hands on the inside of your shin or your hip, finding our Trikonasana. Holding strong through the core, take an inhale. exhale, coming back up. We're going to do that on the other side. Shuffling our feet, heel toe into the center. Arms down, give yourself a shake. Feeling it in your glutes, glutes. All right, other side. Here we go, stepping left foot forward, right foot back, warrior two. So finding our stretch here, our asana, holding strong. Check your shoulders, are they in alignment, are they straight? Are your hips in alignment, are they straight? Sinking low. Is your knee above your ankle? Gaze over the front fingers. Mula Bandha, engage. Take an inhale, taking the stretch up and back. Feeling that side body, not letting go in our spine or in our belly, holding strong through our center. Inhale back to warrior two. Take an inhale here, sink a little bit lower. Rotating to the front, arms up to the sky, finding our high lunge. Inhale. Are your hips facing the front? Two headlights on a car. Nice and parallel. Getting ready to release with our back leg, shooting up into our warrior three. Engaging everything, here we go. Pushing forward, warrior three. Lifting that leg, micro bend in the left knee. When we're ready, taking an inhale, dropping that right leg back, high lunge, chest onto the into the thigh here, arms still out in front. Our high lunge with our extended arms, planting that right hand down, opening up to the left, finding our twist. Gaze up to the sky if your neck is okay today, otherwise looking at the earth. Take an inhale, exhale, back down we go. Straightening up into our high lunge, straightening that front leg, opening up to the side, finding our Trikonasana, reaching forward until we can't reach anymore with our torso, and dropping down. Opening up, pushing that left shoulder forward, right shoulder back, keeping our necks long. No weight going down onto the earth or into our leg here. Core engaged. Inhale, up we come. Heel toe your feet in. Turn yourself back to the front. Give yourself a check. How's everybody feeling? How you doing, Lizzie? You warm? I'm warm. Yeah. Alright, we're standing wide on our mat now. Facing the front. We're just going to be taking our side lunge with our forward fold pose. So from here, inhale, arms up to the sky. Belly button to spine, tailbone tucked under, keeping everything strong in our center to support us from getting any injuries. Arms out. We're going to lunge to the left. And as we do so, our torso is coming forward, our spine staying straight. Our arms are going to swoop down behind us, and our palms are going to face up to the sky. So we're kind of coming down into like a drinking bird. So lunging to the left, body coming forward, arms coming back, head towards the ground. Keeping everything strong in our core and straight in our spine. Inhale, back up to the sky. Over to the right, bending through the legs, arms swooping back, chest coming forward, finding our lunge. Up we come again. Over to the left. See how close you can reach your nose down to your mat. Are you able to get your face close to the mat? How far can you go? Inhale, back up to center. And to the right. How far can you get down there? Can your nose touch the mat? Are you close? Like a drinking bird. Back up to center. And we're going to take a forward fold, letting our hands relax down by our sides. Straight through the body, belly button in. Folding from the hips. Find your forward fold. Walk our hands over to our left foot, taking our stretch over to the left. shoulder back and that right shoulder forward. Pulling yourself through. Both hands gripping onto that left ankle. Finding your twist. If you're wanting a bit more, you can open up with that left hand up to the sky. Twisting yourself open to the left. Take one inhale here. Exhale, releasing back. Slowly walk yourself over to the other side. Both hands grabbing hold of that ankle if you can. And twisting ourselves open to the right. Pulling that left shoulder through. Right shoulder pushing back. And finding an open twist to the right if you want a little bit more. Micro bend in the knees always, not locking through our joints. Supporting our muscles here and our tendons and ligaments. One more inhale here. Exhale, back to the front. Letting the body just hang for a moment. Relaxing your shoulders. We're going to heel toe ourselves in, planting our palms on the ground until you're about half a meter wide, open with your legs, and just find your yogic squat, your garland pose. Sitting back, the weight into your heels. You might want to just rock side to side for a moment if you're still feeling a little bit tight in the hips. We're going to take a few breaths. Sitting nice and tall, pushing away with our elbows into our legs. One more breath. We're going to take a little bind here. You're welcome to just, come to sitting on your bottom if this is a bit too much for you, or stay here and work on your stretch. Otherwise, we're going to take our bind, so our left hand is wrapping down and around so that the back of our palm is on our left hip. Right hand is coming up and over, and we're linking fingers, opening up to the right. This is optional. Stay in your yogic squat if you're working on that. Otherwise, join me in just a little bind here. We can release gently now, and the other side, so right hand over that shin, turns back around, places on our hips. Left hand comes around and grips a hold, opening up to the left. One more breath. And release. Can you walk your feet together a little bit more? Ankles together, knees together now. Just swivel yourself to face the front. Taking a balance for 2 breaths, releasing the hands to prayer, pushing your ankles together, engaging in the thighs, knees together, 2 breaths. Finding your drishti, balancing here. Mula Bandha engaged, neck long, 1 more breath. That was pretty. And letting yourself go onto your bottom, shooting your legs out to the front, give yourself a shake. Up and down, side to side. Relaxing now through the hips, releasing in our hip joints. Beautiful, arms up to the sky. We're going to slowly lower down with control. You might want to shoot yourself forward a little bit if you're not sitting in the middle of your mat. We're going to lower down with control, arms in front of us, pointing our toes, making sure our heels don't lift off the ground. And just finding that sweet spot where you start to feel yourself shake. Holding here. Holding here. Lowering an inch more. Holding here, feel the shake. And release. Arms long, take a full body stretch. We're coming up into our boat pose from here, so keeping our legs together, knees together, ankles together. Up to you whether you want to have bent legs or straight. Wherever you're at in your yogic journey at the moment. Inhale and bringing yourself up to boat, engaging. So up to you whether you want your knees bent, but make sure it stays nice and flat like a right angle, or straight. Arms up in front of you. If you're wanting more, try one hand up in the air, Try 2. Oh, baby. And release. Nice and gentle. Arms up long. We're doing that again. Inhale. Exhale. Up we go. One arm up. Another arm up. Slowly lowering down. Legs gentle, gentle, gentle. And back. Hugging the knees into the chest. Rocking side to side. You can lift your head, neck and shoulders off the earth if you want. Beautiful. Planting your hands on the earth beside you, shooting your legs up long. Pointing our toes, our lower back flush to the earth. Now I just want you to lift up your tailbone a little bit and create a little diamond shape like this to sit under your bottom. So your tailbone is supported by your thumbs. So if you can't see my hands, I'm creating a little diamond shape. Looks like a teardrop. Fingers together, thumbs touching and index fingers touching. That's placing under our bottoms so that we're raised up a little bit. So we should feel stable now in our hips. Our chest is open, our shoulders are down into the earth. We're going to drop one leg, and while we're dropping, let's go right leg first. Drop the right leg, we're bending through the left knee. Our big toe is going to trace a line up the inside of our leg and stop when it gets to our knee, and then we drop it all down. Not touching the earth, just hovering, and we're coming back up, and that toe is tracing a line up the top. Swapping legs. Left leg staying straight, right leg bending. Once the toe gets to the knee, we stop, and the whole leg comes down from the hip joint. Up we go. Engaging through our core. If you're wanting a little bit extra, every time you get back up to the ceiling, just push your toes up to the sky and lift your tailbone off the earth. That's going to then access the upper abdominals as something a little bit extra. So we're going to go right leg down, nice and slow, hovering there, coming back up, and pushing our toes up to the sky. Beautiful, with control, left leg. The slower we go, the more we're going to feel this, hovering, coming back up. Once our feet are together, pushing those toes up to the sky. Keep it coming. Up we go, continuing to breathe, keeping the upper body relaxed. Push up to the sky. Head, neck and shoulders relaxed, no clenching in the jaw. It's all lower body and abs, baby. Up we go. Now I invite you to take double leg lift. If you're happy doing the other one, continue doing that. If you're ready for something a little bit harder, we're going to do 3 double leg lifts. Engaging through the core. Here we go. Nice and slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, hover. We're not touching the ground, and up we come. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it up to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it hover. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. One more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it hover. Up we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Hug it in. Shake yourself out. Rolling side to side. You might want to take a happy baby here. Completely up to you. I'll give you a moment to just stretch yourself out before we take our supine twist and finish off for the day. So are you feeling that in your hips? Are you feeling that in your glutes? Do you want to just take a little number 4 stretch, pulling your legs in, opening up through the hips. Otherwise, we're going to take our supine twist, so sending the right leg out long, pulling that left knee into the chest, and then taking ourselves gently right. Allow yourself to breathe here and just loosen up. Taking your gaze over the left fingers. Keeping our chest open, relaxing in our legs. One more inhale, bringing yourself back up, pulling that left leg in once more, and then swapping over. Right knee in, pull it in, left leg out long. Left hand grabbing the outside of the right knee, taking ourselves over into our twist. Engage, looking over the right fingertips. Let it all go, relax for a moment. Trying to keep our shoulders on the earth. Try to breathe as deep as you can. I know that our lungs and our tummies are all twisted up in this pose. But slow, deep breaths will get you there. One more inhale. Exhale, back onto our backs, pulling that right knee in one more time. And releasing everything down to the earth. So getting yourself ready now for your Shavasana. If there is another stretch you'd like to do, or if you feel we've worked a bit on our core today and you want to stretch out your belly a bit more, go ahead and take a cobra or an upward facing dog. Do a few cat-cows. Maybe do some gentle twists. But get yourself into your final resting pose. And I'm sure we've built some heat today in our bodies, so grab yourself a jacket, put your robe back on, maybe sit on a blankie, put a blankie over the top. We don't want our body to cool down. We want to stay warm. I'm going to put my lovely robe back on. Good idea, Lizzie. Maybe get some socks. Put your slippies on. Even get back into bed. No one knows. Get on the couch. Nobody knows.
I have done that before.
Have you?
When we're in the hotel. Oh, it's so good. I got in bed to do your medicine. And I nearly fell asleep.
Alright, slowly winding down now. We've got some beautiful nature sounds to take us through our meditation today. Sounds of the ocean. I hope you don't need to go to the toilet. Do you want a blankie? No, I'm okay. You okay? Alright, so today's meditation has been inspired by my friend I was talking to this morning is not feeling 100%. I'm sure there's a few of us with the change of seasons and how cold it's been lately that maybe our immune system just isn't keeping up, or maybe we've kept working hard and our bodies just need a rest. But today's meditation is a self-healing meditation. So just helping ourselves boost our bodies back up to our optimal health, our optimal strength. So making yourself as comfortable as you can, laying down on the floor, and breathe. Committing to the position that you've chosen for your Shavasana. And part of the self-healing process is learning to sit still and quietly through any discomfort that may arise. So getting your last little bits of fidgeting over and done with, and finding stillness. Relaxing into your body, taking in a slow, deep breath, and exhale. Closing down your eyes and softening your jaw. Separating your teeth, allowing your tongue to rest gently on the roof of your mouth and let the breath leave your body. Imagining your crown chakra opening as you inhale, feeling the energy swirling and entering your body just above the top of your head. As you exhale, you feel the crown soften and continue to expand. Imagining down now into our third eye chakra, opening as you inhale. Feel the energy swirling and entering in the middle of your forehead. As you exhale, feel your brow soften and allow the energy to expand towards your ears and base of your skull. Imagining now your throat chakra opening as you inhale. Feel the energy swirling and entering your body in the center of your throat. As you exhale, feel your neck muscles relaxing and feel the energy swirling in the center of your esophagus. Imagining down into our heart chakra now, opening as we inhale. Feel the energy swirling and entering into your heart space, reaching forward through your chest, puffing yourself up. Feel your upper back expanding, and as you exhale, feel your chest and back soften and relax. Imagining now down into our solar plexus chakra, opening as we inhale, feeling the energy swirling there and entering your body just above your navel. Imagine a large campfire burning hot and steady. And as you exhale, feel your stomach and lower back relax. Moving down again, we find our sacral chakra, opening as we inhale. Imagine your pelvic bowl is an actual bowl and imagine it filling to the brim with water. Feeling your hips relax as you exhale. Lastly now, down to our root chakra, opening it as we inhale. Feeling thick, dark roots extending from the base of your spine into the ground. Rooting yourself as deeply as you can. As you exhale, allow your entire lower half to relax into the floor. Allow gravity to cradle you against the earth, feeling the support and the safety offered to you through your root chakra. Now focusing on our breath. Breathing in what we need and exhaling out what we don't. Inhaling what you desire and exhaling what no longer serves you. Inspire. Feel divine inspiration entering your body. Expire. Release that which is no longer serving you back into source. Acknowledge. Acknowledge that you exist in ways that transcend the physical plane. And repeat after me out loud or in your head. I acknowledge that I exist beyond the limitations of my physical self. I acknowledge that I exist beyond the limitations of my physical self. I acknowledge that I exist beyond the limitations of my physical self. Now's our chance to ask for guidance. If there are any harmful patterns stored in any part of your body, you are now able to request guidance in creating new patterns. Is there something you know that you do unconsciously that you've been wanting to work on, you've been wanting to change, you've been wanting to better yourself? Ask for guidance now in the process. And ask for strength in the decision to make it happen. Opening ourselves up to change. I accept and allow any change in consciousness or shift in vibration that promotes healing in my life. Say this in our mind now. I accept and allow any change in consciousness or shift in vibration that promotes healing in my life. Allow a deep sense of gratitude to wash over and through you now. Send this gratitude throughout your body. Feeling grateful for the delicious experience of having a physical body. Feeling grateful for what your body allows you to do, see, hear, feel, taste, and smell. We'll now say a few beautiful affirmations to help strengthen our body, mind, and soul, and help to build our immune system up in this change of weather. Repeating in your mind or out aloud, I accept myself exactly as I am. I learn more about myself with each beautiful experience. I am always improving. Wellness is my natural state of being. My body is capable of healing itself. My cells know exactly how to repair themselves. Homeostasis is a natural state of being available to all living things. My thoughts are clear and balanced. My emotions are nourishing and bring me into alignment with myself. I am in perfect health. I am well. My mind, body, and soul are in complete harmony with one another and my surroundings. My body is totally relaxed. Breathing in all those beautiful positive words and letting all of that high vibrational energy just flow through your body. Take a deep breath in now and hold it for a few seconds, filling your belly as much as you can. Breathing all that air out until there's nothing left, and hold again. One more time, breathing in deep as much as you can, holding your breath. and letting the air flow gently through your lips, gently contracting your diaphragm, squeezing all the air out of your lung. Now I want you to just slowly bat your eyes open and gently stretch yourself long, bringing awareness back into our body and giving your body a hug or a little massage, just squeezing yourself, your arms, your belly, maybe down your legs and your hips. As we complete this meditation, remember what it feels like to be centered, to be calm and at ease within this beautiful body that carries us throughout our life. When you've finished giving yourself a little bit of TLC, let your hands come to prayer. My soul recognizes your soul. I honor the light, love, truth, beauty and kindness within you, because it is also within me. In sharing these things, there is no distance and no difference between us. We are united, we are the same, we are one. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Just a little sleepy girl. Thank you for sharing your time, space, and energy with me. As always, I hope you enjoyed today's winter heat class, our little hump day heat class, and some self-healing if you're starting to feel a little bit under the weather with the change of season. Allow yourself some personal time, rejuvenate yourself, self-care, putting ourselves first. Do this healing, this self-healing meditation anytime you want. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you again in 2 days. Thank you again.